Hello, if you're new to my channel, my name is Cherie and today we're going to be discussing White 659. This is a machine that I found on Facebook Marketplace, and when I found it, I just had to talk about it. Like most finished sewing machines, the White 659 came in either a suitcase or a table, and this particular one that I found on Facebook Marketplace came in a table. The table is the Ranch Console style number 551, which was available in either an oak or maple finish. I'm not sure which finish this is, but please let me know which one it is down in the comment section below. 659 does have a low shank presser foot, and I know that a lot of people won't like that because most are accustomed to using a high shank machine that allows you to fit more fabric underneath the presser foot. However, the needle plate is a straight stitch needle plate, which is good for piecing or working with thin materials that easily get sucked down into the needle plate. Also, you have a maximum stitch length of 12, which is pretty good for a vintage sewing machine. I was able to find a Reddit user online who actually has this machine, and when I zoom in on the photos, I see that the tag that's on the front of the machine says made in Japan, especially for White Sewing Machine Corporation. For those of you who do not know, the White Sewing Machine Company was a U.S. sewing machine company that was established by Thomas White in 1858. They had a contract with Sears Company and were their sole supplier of their sewing machines until World War II. During World War II, the United States sewing machine manufacturers stopped making sewing machines and actually started helping with the war efforts and making war machines. Once the war ended, Japan actually gained permission to start producing Singer Class 15 clones, and these clone machines were way cheaper than the US made machines, so it actually caused the US manufacturers to suffer greatly. And this is when the White Sewing Machine Company actually moved its production overseas, and White actually had this sewing machine made by Juki. So this was one of the only sewing machines that was made by Juki for the White Sewing Machine Company. So if that says anything, this machine must really have some high quality to it. If we flip over to the back of this machine and look at the label on the motor, it says that it has a 1 amp motor. So it means that this sewing machine is a full rotary sewing machine with a wide harp space and a 1 amp motor. Those are the same specs or similar specs to a semi-industrial machine that you would find on the market today. For example, the Juki 2010Q has a slightly larger motor at 1.4 amps, but it is also a straight stitch only machine that's full rotary with a wide harp space. This is seemingly random, but give this video a thumbs up, and if you haven't already, please do subscribe and tap that notification bell to receive updates. You must be wondering why we're looking at the Singer website. Well, I just found out that you can type in W followed by the White model number and hit search, and it will bring up a manual for your machine, and currently those manuals are free of charge. This machine does have a feed dog drop right there in the front of the machine. However, that is not the thing that interests me. When I was going through the manual, I found that the little door at the top of the machine is actually for you to change out a light bulb. And I thought that was crazy because most vintage sewing machines have a door at the top for switching out design cams. White 659 takes a Class 15 bobbin, and Class 15 bobbins hold more thread than Class 66 bobbins, which are most commonly found in machines like Singer 201-2. The 201-2 is touted as one of the best vintage sewing machines ever to exist because it is a gear-driven machine with a potted motor, which gives it extreme punching power. However, this machine only has a 0.6 amp motor, and the potted motor is one that is very difficult to replace if something were to go wrong with the machine. For this reason, the White 659 may be a great contender. While it does have a belt-driven motor, that motor is 1 amp, which may more than make up for the difference in it being belt-driven versus being gear-driven. But what say you? Do you think that the White 659 is a good challenger to the Singer 201-2, or do you think that this machine is little known for good reason? Thanks for watching. Please like, comment, and subscribe to receive more sewing related content. Peace.